Hello, dear parents. I am Dr. Neva Abelson, and today I want to talk to you about a topic that almost every parent worries about at this stage of their child's life: baby food recipes for a 1-year-old. This age feels confusing because your baby is no longer an infant, but also not fully a toddler. Parents often feel stuck between milk and solid food, between advice from elders and information from the internet. My purpose today is to give you calm, medical, and practical guidance that you can trust. At 1 year of age, a baby's body is growing very fast. The brain is developing rapidly, bones are becoming stronger, muscles are learning to move better. At the same time, the digestive system is still learning how to work properly. This means food at this stage is extremely important, but it must also be gentle and simple. Many parents think that complicated recipes mean better nutrition, but as a doctor, I can tell you that simple food, prepared correctly, is always best. A 1-year-old baby has a small stomach. This means they cannot eat large portions. They also cannot digest heavy food. Even if your baby has a few teeth, it does not mean the stomach is ready for adult food. Chewing food and digesting food are very different processes. Digestion happens inside the stomach and intestines, and these organs are still developing at this age. That is why texture, softness, and cooking method matter more than variety. Many parents worry about whether their baby is eating enough. Let me reassure you, at 1 year of age, appetite changes from day to day. Some days your baby will eat well, and some days they will eat very little. This is normal. Do not force food. Forced feeding creates stress, vomiting, and negative eating habits. Your job is to offer healthy food. Your baby's job is to decide how much to eat. Now let us talk about the most important rule for baby food at this age. Food must always be freshly prepared. Leftover food should not be stored for long. Reheating baby food again and again destroys nutrients and increases the risk of stomach infection. A baby's immune system is still learning, so fresh food protects their health better. Salt should be avoided or used in extremely small amounts. A baby's kidneys are still sensitive, and excess salt can harm them silently. Sugar, honey, and artificial sweeteners should never be added. Many parents think a little sugar will help the baby eat better, but sugar trains the brain to crave sweetness and reduces interest in natural foods. Let us begin with vegetable-based foods, because vegetables are one of the safest and most important foods for a 1-year-old baby. Soft vegetable mash is an excellent daily option. Vegetables like carrot, pumpkin, potato, sweet potato, bottle gourd, and zucchini are easy to digest when cooked properly. These vegetables should be washed well, peeled if necessary, and cooked until they are very soft. After cooking, they should be mashed thoroughly so there are no hard pieces. Vegetable mash provides vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Fiber is very important because it supports digestion and prevents constipation. Many babies suffer from hard stools at this age, and vegetables help keep bowel movements regular. Adding a small amount of desi ghee to vegetable mash provides healthy fat and energy, which is important for growth. Another excellent food for a 1-year-old baby is soft rice and lentil preparation, commonly known as khichdi. Rice provides energy and lentils provide protein. Protein supports muscle growth and tissue repair, but it must be given in the right form. Lentils should always be well cooked and mashed. Hard or undercooked lentils can cause gas and discomfort. Khichdi should be cooked with extra water so it becomes very soft. The texture should be smooth enough that the baby can swallow easily. This meal is ideal for lunch because it keeps the baby full without stressing digestion. Many parents worry that lentils cause gas, but when lentils are soaked, cooked well, and mashed, they are safe and nutritious. Fruits are another important part of a 1-year-old baby's diet. Fruits provide natural vitamins and gentle sweetness. However, fruits should always be given in mashed or soft form. Banana, apple, pear, papaya, and ripe mango in small amounts are good options. Apples and pears should be steamed before mashing because raw fruits can be difficult to digest. One important mistake parents make is mixing many fruits together. This can confuse the digestive system and make it difficult to identify allergies. Always introduce one fruit at a time and observe your baby for any reaction, such as loose stools, rash, or vomiting. If there is any reaction, stop that fruit and consult the doctor if needed. Oats can also be introduced at this age, but only if prepared correctly. Plain oats should be cooked in water until very soft. They should then be mashed or blended to remove lumps. Oats are rich in fiber and provide steady energy. They are especially good for breakfast. You can add mashed banana to oats for natural sweetness instead of sugar. Egg yolk is another nutritious option for babies who do not have egg allergy. Egg yolk provides iron and healthy fats that support brain development. Eggs should always be fully boiled. Initially, only the yolk should be given, mashed well, and offered in very small quantity. Egg white can be introduced later after observing tolerance. Now let us talk about milk. At 1 year of age, milk is still important, but it should not replace solid food. Many parents make the mistake of giving too much milk, which reduces appetite for solid food. Milk should be given in appropriate amounts, and meals should be prioritized. Solid food teaches the digestive system how to work properly. Water is also important at this stage. Small sips of water after meals help digestion and prevent constipation. Juices should be avoided, even fresh juices, because they contain concentrated sugar without fiber. Whole fruits are always a better choice. There are some foods that should be completely avoided at this age. Fried food, spicy food, packaged snacks, biscuits, chocolates, and sugary desserts put stress on the digestive system. Whole nuts are a choking hazard and should never be given. Honey should be avoided until after 1 year, and even then it should be introduced carefully. Many parents focus only on weight gain, but as a doctor, I want to remind you that weight is not the only sign of health. A healthy baby is active, alert, playful, and meeting developmental milestones. If your baby is energetic and happy, small weight differences are usually not a problem. Routine plays a very important role in feeding. Feeding your baby at regular times helps the digestive system work better. Avoid feeding while the baby is distracted by mobile phones or screens. When a baby focuses on eating, digestion improves and appetite becomes more balanced. Your behavior during feeding is also very important. Stay calm and patient. Smile and encourage, but never force. If your baby refuses food, wait and try again later. Positive feeding experiences create healthy eating habits that last a lifetime. As a doctor, I want to say this very clearly. Every baby is different. Do not compare your child with others. Some babies eat more, some babies less. Some babies gain weight faster, some slower. What matters is steady growth, good energy, and overall health. Baby food recipes for a 1-year-old do not need to be fancy. They need to be fresh, soft, nutritious, and given with love. When you focus on simplicity, your baby's body knows how to grow. Thank you for listening patiently. If this video helped you, please share it with other parents. Correct information spreads health, and healthy children build a healthy future.